Universe Mode. It is time for Season 2 of Universe Mode. We're finally here of Season 2 of Universe Mode. It is welcome to Season 2 of Universe Mode. It's finally here after going through the first year of Universe Mode. It's finally here. We're in Season 2. And we're just 2 weeks away from Money in the Bank. We'll find out both from the women and the men as we ride the last part of both men's and Becky. So we're gonna start with the man Becky Lynch. I wonder what Becky Lynch have to say. I mean, we saw what happened on the last episode of Raw. The end of Season 1 of Raw. We saw Becky Lynch defeat Ronda Rousey to earn a women's tag team title opportunity, and we talked about it. Now Becky Lynch for Season 2, Becky Lynch for Becky Lynch, she has a mystery partner to take on Shayna Baszler and Ronda Rousey here in the season premiere of Season 2 for the women's tag team titles. Well, I don't know what's Becky Lynch doing out here. We're gonna find out why is the man Becky. We're gonna find out the man Becky Lynch. Why is she doing out here to kick off season premiere of Season 2? And now, wait a minute. And wow, Becky, is this gonna be Becky Lynch's secret partner, Io Shirai? Well, we know Io Shirai is qualified for the women's Money in the Bank ladder match, but Becky Lynch is calling out Io Shirai. What in the world is Becky Lynch calling her out for? We know. Well, here she comes. Here comes Io Shirai. If this happens tonight, if they can form a tag team, that means Becky Lynch and Io Shirai will challenge Ronda Rousey and Shayna Baszler for the women's tag team titles here on this episode of Raw. Well, so far, if this tag team does happen, we'll have 2 major championship matches in the season premiere. And also, the big main event we're waiting for is for the WWE Championship. Sub-Zero will defend the WWE title against the North American champion, Tommaso Ciampa. Well, we saw what happened last episode of that tag team match with Sub-Zero and Scorpion. Now we're going to find out right now what's going on. Well, Io Shirai said she was in her dressing room, so asking what is all the excitement about. Well, we're gonna find out right now. What is the excitement about? Well, we'll see what Becky Lynch has to say. Becky Lynch is a former women's tag team champion. Yeah, look at this. Becky Lynch want Io Shirai to be her partner, take over the WWE Women's Division. It would be really weird and crumble. Instead, I like to sketch me form a tag team. Becky Lynch has asked Io Shirai to form a tag team. Wait a minute! What the heck? What? Holy cow! Io Shirai has just accepted. Oh my gosh! Io Shirai just accepted Becky Lynch's offer. Oh my, what a way to kick off season. Oh my gosh. So it looks like we will have a women's tag team title match tonight in this episode. So we might be seeing a women's tag team title match tonight between the new team of Becky Lynch and Io Shirai taking on Ronda Rousey and Shayna Baszler. While this could get the ratings off the roof here for Raw here on Season 2. So does that mean Becky Lynch and Io Shirai is now a tag team? Well, Becky Lynch wins it on the third with 180 points. I think Becky Lynch and Io Shirai is a tag team. So that means the women's tag team titles will be defended tonight. Well, it is time. It is time to kick off our first match. Even these two women will fight in less than 2 weeks at Money in the Bank for the Raw Women's Championship. It's the Raw Women's Champion Liv Morgan taking on her challenger Trish Stratus. These two will meet each other in a couple weeks at the Money in the Bank pay-per-view. These two will meet at Money in the Bank. And here comes the Raw Women's and here she is. The Raw Women's Champion Liv Morgan. While we talked about what happened, we did talk about what happened back in the draft a couple weeks ago. There was success that Scarlett won the Raw Women's Championship, then SmackDown over the SmackDown. Liv Morgan had won the SmackDown Women's title for a third time. Yeah, it was a third time. We've seen Liv Morgan win the SmackDown Women's Championship for a third time, and then Liv Morgan got drafted to Raw, and Scarlett got drafted to SmackDown. And those two had to change belts, switch belts, giving Scarlett the SmackDown Women's Championship and giving Liv Morgan the Raw Women's Championship. Well, we just saw what happened this past SmackDown, this past episode of SmackDown. Just disrespectful of the SmackDown Women's Champion Scarlett. Well, yeah, we saw what happened on SmackDown. Scarlett ended up attacking Aubrey after the match when Scarlett just won. And then Brooklyn Von Braun ended up winning another one contender match for the SmackDown Women's Championship. And Brooklyn Von Braun did said a little bit ago after her victory, saying what you did to Arkham was very, I was like, Scarlett's like, I'll see you at Money in the Bank for the SmackDown Women's Championship. So that's changed the way we know that Scarlett has turned heel, and Brooklyn Von Braun has turned face. Well, definitely, we can't wait for that matchup on SmackDown for the. We can't wait. Oh, and a flapjack there by Trish. We cannot wait for that match on Money in the Bank for SmackDown. Also, if Sub-Zero somehow can retain the WWE Championship tonight, this episode, Sub-Zero will still have that match. We'll still have the Fiend in his corner inside at Money in the Bank, inside the destructible Hell in a Cell. Well, R-Truth from SmackDown, we know R-Truth and Undertaker fought, but there's an Undertaker and Truth fight, but they didn't. It was ended up in a no contest. It was ended up in a no contest, and no one can choose the match. We don't know what's going to happen, as we're going to find out in season 2 of SmackDown coming up. Also, we'll be hearing from the new WWE Tag Team Champions on SmackDown, Gargano and Stone Cold Steve Austin, that in the first season in the right way by beating the big dogs Roman Reigns and Goldberg for the WWE Tag Team titles. And talking about way to kick off Raw, I mean, Raw ended up getting Ricochet. Ricochet was a former two-time World Heavyweight Champion, and Ricochet has been traded here from SmackDown. Ricochet will make his Raw debut against the Intercontinental Champion Eddie Guerrero. Eddie Guerrero has been fought so far two last spots to qualify in for the Money in the Bank ladder match. The women's, a 6-man, also the men's. And talking about the big opportunity, I mean, both Liu Kang and Scorpion will be participating in that match. While we saw what happened, he did face Orton for a qualified match, and then Orton Liu Kang was so special, he was so close to winning we thought Liu Kang was going to win it to beat Money in the Bank, but Orton had some other plans. Orton ended up hitting 2 RKOs, one on the announce table and then midair. And that made Orton got the win and got Orton to Money in the Bank. So far it's been a great 5-man and women, great 5-man Money in the Bank. You have Johnny Cage, Rollins, Orton, Orton and Adam Cole, and then you have Edge who just qualified. You had Edge who just qualified on the last episode on the end of the season SmackDown of season 1, where Edge did qualify. So a lot of former Money in the Bank ladder match winners, Orton, Rollins, and Edge. We know Edge ended up in the first in real life now end up winning the first ever Money in the Bank ladder match back at WrestleMania 21. The first time ever we see Johnny Cage and Adam Cole will be in their first ever Money in the Bank ladder match. Also from the SmackDown side, so far from the women's, so far we have Candice LeRae, Sasha Banks, Toni Storm, Io Shirai, and Ember Moon. So far for the women's. We're going to find out who'll be joining them tonight. And Trish with a spine buster. There to Liv Morgan. Is Trish going to knock off the Raw Women's Champion? No. While Trish Stratus know at Money in the Bank she has a Raw Women's Championship opportunity against Liv Morgan. Oh wait a minute. Liv Morgan got that submission locked in. Tied of Trish. Is Trish going to submit? Trish Stratus getting out of the match. Sub-Zero going through a lot of them. I know Sub-Zero's definitely going through it. Sub-Zero right now, I mean, he said backstage, he was, just a little bit ago, Sub-Zero, before the show started, Sub-Zero was coming in and talking about his WWE title, talking about his WWE Championship match against the North American Champion, Tommaso Ciampa, which he has a title defense. And now Liv Morgan. Oh! I think that's what's your face or something. And now Liv Morgan going for the cover. Oh, Trish just barely kicked out with Regency. Yeah, I thought for a second Liv Morgan had her. Liv Morgan really want to try to get the upper hand, try to beat Trish before Money in the Bank. For these two divas, for these two women will go at it for the Raw Women's Championship, and Liv Morgan right now is going pretty well with the offense. Wow, Trish with a nice counter right there. Oh, the close on there from Trish. I could stun Liv Morgan just a little bit. And oh my! And Trish hit the chick kick cover. No! Liv Morgan just kicks out at 2.5. While Trish just hit that chick kick out of nowhere. And now Liv Morgan getting up after getting crawled. And now Trish for a comeback. Oh! Yeah, Liv Morgan could be in lots of trouble after getting hit by the chick kick, and there's a spine buster. There's a spine buster there by Trish. Trish may call it again. Trish again. Oh, another chick kick. Another chick kick. Cover, get him. Liv Morgan and Trish has beaten the Raw. Trish has beat the Raw Women's Champion. Well, Trish can do that at Money in the Bank in 2 weeks. Trish, we could have a new Raw. We could have a new Raw Women's Champion. If Trish can hit that chick kick like she did on Liv Morgan, we could see a new Raw Women's Champion at Money in the Bank. Well, Trish Stratus hit one chick kick that just hit one chick kick that lead. And that was right there, the first kick out. But when Trish Stratus hit the chick kick, Liv Morgan kicked out. And Trish Stratus, well, this could be a good opportunity for Trish Stratus. Remember, in 2 weeks away, Trish Stratus, if she hits that chick kick, she could be taken home. We could see a new Raw Women's Champion. Well, I know Liv Morgan's her Raw Women's Championship, her Raw Women's Championship reign has just started. Well, coming up next, we'll find out who is going to be the last participant in the Women's Money in the Bank ladder match. This is going to be Lita, Bayley, Lacey Evans, Naomi, and Mandy Rose. Whoever wins this match will be the last diva to be in the 6-woman Money in the Bank ladder match. So far, Candice LeRae, Sasha Banks, Toni Storm, Io Shirai. We're going to find out who is going to be the last women qualifying for the women's Money in the Bank ladder match. Well, will it be? We haven't seen Bayley in a while. Well, coming up next, it's gonna be the same thing. It's gonna be the same. It'll be the same thing. It'll be also another six-pack challenge. It'll be the same thing. And talk about the World Tag Team Champions being in that match. Well, yeah, Luke Kang and Scorpion. We have heard this moments ago. We have just heard before we after. We just heard just a little bit ago. Sub-Zero was talking to Sub-Zero, the WWE Champion, saying, "We know Tommaso Ciampa is really dangerous." I was like, he's the North American champion, but I just got some word that he's bringing out the Fiend. He's bringing out the Fiend, Bray Wyatt. I said, "You can't go out there by yourself." I said, "I'll come out with you to manage the odds." To manage the odds. I was like, Sub-Zero, I know. He says this, Sub-Zero, brother. I was like, I know you want to get the Fiend. I was like, I know the Fiend is. He knows the Fiend is. You know the Fiend is ready for some redemption against you. I said, I really want you to win this match. I said, I know you and the Fiend don't have leftover business. I said, I believe you can beat Tommaso Ciampa and retain your WWE title, and I also believe this. When you're inside Hell in a Cell, Money in the Bank, I think you can be the one to beat the Fiend again for the WWE Championship, like you did in that last man standing match. So trust me, you can beat Tommaso Ciampa. I can believe you can beat the Fiend. You can beat the Fiend again, like you did. So that's what Sub-Zero. So that's what Scorpion said to Sub-Zero. Try to get some confidence in the WWE champion. We're talking about Sub-Zero's title reign back in February when he cashed in his Royal Rumble opportunity to face the Fiend for the WWE Championship in that last man standing match when he had 9 last shots to keep the Fiend down. That would put the Fiend out of action for a couple months. He wouldn't be able. For over 2 months, he could not even make it to WrestleMania 35. And then the Fiend ended up being new draft pick Adam Cole to be the number 1 contender. And then the Raw general manager had a good idea to come up with the match. And he says, I know this run between Sub-Zero and the Fiend coming back up again, but I got a match request. Zero and Fiend, Money in the Bank for the WWE title. You two will be locked in inside of a Hell in a Cell. That's what the Raw general manager said. So talking about a major match, I mean, what do you think right now? Do you think Sub-Zero's options? Do you think Sub-Zero? Do you think Sub-Zero's options? I mean, if he could beat Tommaso Ciampa tonight and go into Money in the Bank, take on the Fiend inside Hell in a Cell, do you think Sub-Zero be the only? You think Sub-Zero be the guy again to beat the Fiend the second time, or do you think we see Sub-Zero's WWE title run in at Money in the Bank? Well, I'm not for sure. I mean, Sub-Zero has been the WWE champion for almost 2 months, and he's been WWE champion for like almost 2 months, like over 2 months. I think Sub-Zero is having a nice WWE title reign and stuff like that. But here's the thing: the Fiend has won the WWE title in a Hell in a Cell match against the Mortal Kombat leader, Liu Kang. Talk about back at Armageddon. Yeah, talking about Armageddon, it was champion versus champion. Winner take all. The United States title and the WWE Championship was on the line in that Hell in a Cell match. And that match was all over the place with the Fiend ended up winning and taking home the WWE titles. And then Liu Kang could not get the job done. Liu Kang could not get the job done back at the Rumble. Try to get back the WWE Championship. Could not get the job done back at the Rumble. Yeah, couldn't get the job back at the Rumble. But right now we're gonna focus right now. Sorry to get turned. We're gonna focus now on this 6-pack women's challenge. Well, here comes Melina. Melina is a former. But I don't know. I mean, Well, I believe that so far our sisters Jade and Katana on SmackDown. We have not seen that much from Jade and Katana. We've got some words that Jade and Katana was not very happy with SmackDown. Well, I think we have heard, but moments ago, after what happened back in the episode of SmackDown, was backstage. It was backstage. That where it should says Scarlett was walking out, and Katana and Jade was looking at Scarlett as a SmackDown Women's Champion. And Scarlett was giving some attitude, was giving Jade Katana some attitude for what she did. After what she did to Arkham, that's an episode. And moments ago, Jade just said, you know, it's not nothing right. You got dropped to SmackDown, and you're the SmackDown Women's Champion. But you know what? How about this? You go one-on-one with me this at my season premiere of SmackDown, and I'll show you whoever be the top Mortal Kombat fighter on Diva on SmackDown. Well, Scarlett did accept it, so coming up on the season 2 premiere of SmackDown, Scarlett will take on Jade. Scarlett will take on Jade in a Mortal Kombat Catwoman fight. So Scarlett will take on Jade. Well, that match is going to be kind of awesome. So Scarlett will take on Jade on the season premiere of SmackDown. Match has been set to SmackDown. Jim Baker's like, you know what? Let's book it. It's like, let's book it. Scarlett and Jade will go one-on-one for the first time in this universe mode. And here we go. We'll find out who's going to be joining, who's going to be qualified for the last one for the women's Money in the Big Ladder match. But so far has been confirmed. Scarlett will take on Jade on the season 2 premiere of SmackDown. But get this situation. Brooklyn Von Braun. I think Brooklyn Von Braun. But do you think end up seeing Brooklyn Von Braun could be out there? Could be out there at ringside for that match. Well, I think if she's going to be outside ring of that match, I would probably say yes. I think Brooklyn Von Braun should be out there in that match out there, just in case if Scarlett does do anything stupid. I mean, we saw what Scarlett did at the end of season 1 of SmackDown. Ended up turning Akri after the match. Ended up turning heel. I mean, but imagine this. Imagine if Scarlett does the same thing to Jade, and imagine set up another match between. It'd be Scarlett versus Katana on the next episode of SmackDown. And then Scarlett again and if Scarlett wins that match, she ends up taking Katana out, and Brooklyn Von Braun will make the save because we. Well, Brooklyn Von Braun said earlier after she won that number 1 contender for the SmackDown Women's title, she said Scarlett's gonna be the tough division. Scarlett is gonna be a tough. I said, but you know what I'm gonna do, Scarlett? I'm gonna win that SmackDown Women's Championship from her, and I'm gonna also give Akri a SmackDown Women's Championship opportunity. That's the reason why we saw Brooklyn Von Braun turning face right there. Well, Brooklyn Von Braun, I mean, I know she has a lot of things coming up to. I mean, for the first time ever, she'll be on this universe mode. For the first time ever, she'll be challenging for the SmackDown Women's Championship. She'll be going after the SmackDown Women's Championship against Scarlett. Well, yeah, that's gonna be a big opportunity for Brooklyn Von Braun. I mean, so far, I know Scarlett wants to be the dominant diva on the SmackDown roster. Well, just moments ago, before the show did started, we saw Becky Lynch and Io Shirai form a tag team. So now we know that the women's tag team titles will be on the line tonight. Still coming up is the WWE Championship match on the line. Tommaso Ciampa will challenge Sub-Zero. Tommaso Ciampa will have The Fiend at ringside, and Sub-Zero will have one after the World Tag Team Champions, and Liv Morgan and Lacey Evans has been eliminated. And also, we'll find out. We also know that Raw has signed Heavy Machinery, Tyler and Otis. And we'll find out a number one champ for the World Tag Team title is going to be Adam Cole and Bobby the Fish taking on Otis and Tucker. Whoever wins that match will get a World Tag Team title opportunity. We'll find out now. So the first one eliminated, Lacey Evans, the first one to be eliminated by Melina. Now Melina with the so far first elimination of the match. Oh, and a diving elbow to Lita. Now Melina, she really wants to be in this. Another last suplex there by Naomi, and a counter there from Lita. So far, everybody wants to join Money in the Bank. We're just 2 weeks away from Money in the Bank. And now Lita. Oh, the DDT. Well, the moonsault. Wait a minute. Lita with a cover. 1, 2, and a kick out by Melina. Another count. And Mandy Rose kicks out. And now Lita gets Melina in a sleeper hold. And now Bayley with a German suplex. Well, I'll tell you what. So far, Lacey Evans the only one been eliminated so far in the 6-pack challenge. And now Melina. Oh! With a nice counter there. Oh, wow. Ooh. Looks like Lita may be the second one eliminated. No. And now Mandy Rose got the octopus on Naomi, but Naomi gets out of that. Oh, the back suplex. And now Mandy again. Look at the strength of Mandy on the spike, but oh, wow. Now Lita. And now Lita back behind him. Melina trying to get back on the offense. Oh! And now Mandy Rose. Oh, the backbreaker. And now Lita with another counter. I think Bayley and Lita's going after Melina here, and they're double teaming Melina here, trying to get the biggest diva out. Well, Naomi could be in trouble because she's already at critical damage right now. And now Mandy Rose. Go for the cover, Lita. Power bomb to Melina. And now Mandy Rose getting. Wait a minute, Mandy was like, oh! Looks like Naomi could be the second one eliminated. Here's the cover. Is Naomi going to stay in this match? No. Naomi has been eliminated. We're now down to 4. It's Bayley, Melina, and Lita. And now Melina, look at this. Oh! So Lacey Evans the first one to be eliminated. Oh, the RKO! Melina going for the covers. Lita going to be eliminated. Lita's gone. We're not down to Melina, Bayley, and Mandy Rose. Well, one of these 3 women. Oh, RKO! I think Mandy's going to be gone too. 1, 2. Mandy's gone. We're now down to Bayley and Melina. Oh, and Bayley tagging the ref. So Melina with 3. So right now, Melina with 3 eliminations in the 6-pack challenge. Mandy Rose been eliminated. Will it be either Bayley or will it be Melina to qualify for the last spot in this women's money in the Bank ladder match? And now Bayley upper high, keeping on the attack of Melina. Well, Bayley can feel it. Bayley could. And now Melina. Oh! Kick right there on the back. Won't be Melina's. Oh! Wait a minute, Melina. Wait a minute. Oh! What was that? What kind of move was that by Melina? And Bayley just kicked out at 2.5. And now, oh! Melina is still on the offense. Oh, what a kick! If Melina could do this, she could be moments away to qualify, be the last spot in this year's, in the second season of Money in the second year of the women's Money in the Bank. Oh! Oh, wait a minute. I think Melina's calling for it. Bailey getting up. Melina with the dunk. Oh! Here's the covers. Melina going to be the last one to qualify. And she's done it. Melina is the last. I'll put it like that. So Melina is the last. So Melina has qualified, and there you have it. The 6 women will fight at Money in the Bank for the women's Money in the Bank ladder match. It's going to be Kelsey versus Bank versus Storm versus Era versus Miriam versus Melina. That's going to be a heck of a 6-woman Money in the Bank ladder match. We have not seen Kelsey in the Money in the Bank match. We've seen Banks in the Money in the Bank match. We haven't seen Storm or Era. We have seen Miriam in the Money in the Bank ladder match. But now, coming up next, we're going to find out who is going to be the last. Coming up next, we'll find out who is going to be the last. Coming up next, we'll find out who's going to be the last one to qualify for this man's Money in the Bank ladder match. As we Finn Balor, we see the World Tag Team Champions Luke Kane and Scorpion has been involved. We see Bobby Lashley, and we also see Roderick Strong and Kyle O'Reilly from the Undisputed Era. Well, we're going to find out who is going to be the last win to qualify for this year's Money in the Bank ladder match. Here comes a former European champion, a 2-time European champion of this universe mode, Finn Balor. And here he comes. Here comes Finn Balor. Another 6-pack challenge. Or win this match will fill in the last spot for a 6-man Money in the Bank ladder match. I tell you, Finn Balor really wants to be in that match. Man, it's going to be a good 6-pack challenge. You have Finn Balor, the World Tag Team Champion, Scorpion, and Luke Kane. And also you have Kyle O'Reilly and Roderick Strong from the Undisputed Era. I mean, a lot of people. The reason why Luke King was in this match. The reason why Luke King was in this match because Luke King, the Raw GM decided to give Luke King another shot. Saying Luke King was frustrated. Luke King was frustrated after last week's episode, ended up losing to Randy Orton to qualify for the men's Money in the Bank ladder match. But Luke King does have another shot. Luke King does have another shot. Will he win? I mean, imagine either if Luke King and Scorpion wins. I mean, they'll be joining their former partner Johnny Cage from SmackDown. Well, it's gonna be a heck of a season. It's gonna be a heck of a season 2 premiere of SmackDown. Scarlett versus Jade. That's gonna be a heck of a match. Also, we're gonna find out from what happened from the last episode of SmackDown. We have heard that R-Truth this time R-Truth will be facing The Undertaker in a no-holds-barred match. The winner of the match will end up choosing their match type at Money in the Bank. Wow, that's some news right there from the SmackDown general manager. Because since we did not see a winner last week, end up in a no contest. SmackDown general manager said R-Truth and Undertaker will go at it again. This time in a no holds barred match. Whoever wins that match will choose the match type at Money in the Bank. Well, here comes Liu Kang, whatever the World Tag Team Champions. A couple weeks ago, Liu Kang and Scorpion ended up getting back the World Tag Team titles from Big E and Xavier Woods. Liu Kang and Scorpion also participating in this match as well. But they're going to find out a little bit later on tonight. There's going to be a number one contender for the World Tag Team titles. Adam Cole, Bobby Fish will take on Heavy Machinery. Whoever wins that match will be facing Liu Kang and Scorpion for those World Tag Team titles. While Liu Kang also told the same thing to Sub-Zero also when Scorpion was back there talking to him and said, it's like, we got your back, bro. I said, I believe you can win. I said, I know you got unfinished business with that Fiend. I said, in this Mortal Kombat this division, this faction, we rule everything. But here's the situation. I knew SmackDown did end up stealing Johnny Cage. Yeah, I mean, if SmackDown did not even steal Johnny Cage, we still had the Mortal Kombat faction. They will still have this faction with Liu Kang, Scorpion, Sub-Zero, and Johnny Cage as also. Yeah, exactly. But Johnny Cage said earlier after Johnny Cage, after being drafted to SmackDown, he said, he said he was very upset leaving his team behind. He said, well, it's time to start a new life on SmackDown. I said, I hope I can get a nice run like I did on Raw. Well, here he comes. Here comes Scorpion. There's the other World Tag Team Champion. Scorpion had a heck of a season 1. Scorpion is a former United States Champion, a former Universal Champion. And right now holding the World Tag Team title. Holding the World Tag Team titles with Liu Kang. It's been a crazy year 1. Also, talking about Liu Kang's the first season of Liu Kang. Liu Kang was a World Heavyweight Champion, a former World Heavyweight Champion, a former Universal Champion, and a former WWE Champion. And Liu Kang right now trying to continue this World Tag Team Championship opportunity. Try to continue this reign as World Tag Team Champions with Scorpion. Well, Sub-Zero, I mean, I think it would make defense if Sub-Zero was Scorpion's tag team partner for the World Tag Team titles. Well, here goes Bobby Lashley. Well, we know coming up next is going to be for the women's tag team titles as Baszler Rousey will defend against the new team of Becky Lynch and Io Shirai. The tag team has been confirmed. Becky Lynch is a former women's tag team champion. Will Becky Lynch and Io Shirai get it done tonight? Well, I think I knew Shayna Baszler and Ronda Rousey just got the women's tag team titles just back a couple weeks ago. But will they get it done? Will Baszler and Rousey return, or will Becky Lynch and Io Shirai get it done? While Bobby Lashley, a former World Tag Team Champion with the Beast Incarnate Brock Lesnar. Yeah, guys, if I do have to eat dinner here in a little bit, I have to pause the live stream. I know you guys probably don't like that. I do apologize, too. This live stream will still go on. You probably have to end up waiting for like 5 minutes or 10 minutes. And then I'll continue the Universe mode. I'll be sorry. It's kind of sad that Adam Cole turned heel, though. There comes Roderick Strong. I'm gonna call. Oh, let's get that intro since we've seen that. Well, here we go. We'll find out who's going to be the last superstar to qualify for Money in the Bank. Oh! Oh! That's it. Oh! Oh! And a back suplex. And now Lashley. Oh! Well, and now Roger Strong trying to limit Luke Kane right off the bat. Well, winner of this match will be the last superstar in the men's Money in the Bank ladder match. The kind of reunion if Liu Kang or either Scorpion can win this match and try to be with a reunion. Oh! And Lashley trying to eliminate Kyle O'Reilly. Scorpion. Oh my God! Look at the power of the World Tag Team Champion, Bobby Lashley. Good God! And now Scorpion going for a cover again. While Scorpion said earlier he'll be in the ringside of his brother Sub-Zero. Liu Kang has also things. Liu Kang said he really wants to win this match and be a part of Money in the Bank. I mean, imagine if we have new women's tag team champions tonight and have Io Shirai walking the Money in the Bank as a women's tag team champion. Can't agree. And I'll wait. Oh! And now I think Liu Kang's taking Roderick Strong to Suplex City. I think he's taking him to Liu Kang. I think he's taking him to Liu Kang City. Roderick Strong could be out of it. Oh, wait a minute! Liu Kang with a 5-star frog splash! And now Kane trying to go for the cover. Is Roderick Strong going to be the first one eliminated? He is! Wow! Roderick Strong is the... And now Roderick Strong is the first one eliminated. Liu Kang with a 5-star frog splash. And now Liu Kang... Oh! And now Lashley... Well, one of the Undisputed Era guys is out. We still got Liu Kang and Scorpion, the World Tag Team Champions, still in this match. And now Liu Kang. Oh! Oh! Liu Kang has not been possibly damaged. Scorpion has a light hand to Bobby Lashley or Liu Kang. And... Oh, the KO! Oh, I made... Oh, wait. What is Bobby... What in the world is Bobby Lashley thinking? My God! German super... A belly-to-belly suplex. And now Balor with a back suplex down to Liu Kang. And now Scorpion, his tag partner, Bob behind. Saving Liu Kang right there. And now Liu Kang and they're going to see a double team. And now oh, wait a minute, Balor with 1916. And now look at this, Liu Kang again! Liu Kang saving his partner! Liu Kang doing the right thing, saving Scorpion! And now Lashley, oh boy! Lashley, the strength, the power! Look at this Michael suplex! Look at this strength by Lashley! Now look at Scorpion now. Is Kyle O'Reilly going to be the second one to eliminate? He will! So Lashley and Liu Kang comes up with the eliminate. Oh, wait. Oh, boy. Lashley now going after Scorpion. Liu Kang going after Finn. Boom! Wait a minute, Lashley. Oh, submission people. Scorpion going to submit. Scorpion going to submit. Scorpion will not submit. And now Scorpion now with a sidewalk slam. And now Finn Balor. Iron bomb Luke King. And now Scorpion with solid. Whoa! Book in. Double pin. Bobby Lashley kicked out. Oh, what a counter by Finn. And now Luke King with an Irish whip. Oh my God. Oh my God. The power. Oh, I think that was a choke slam. And Scorpion to eliminate Bobby Lashley. DDT by Luke King. Lashley stays in it. Oh, the kick. And Balor stays in it. Oh, wait a minute. I think Scorpion's going to... Oh, that's Scorpion's going after Luke King. And now, wait. Oh, Luke King. No. Wait a minute. Oh, wait a minute. Luke King may go for another Foster Frog Splash. Here's the covers. Finn Balor got the next one eliminated. 1, 2. Yes. Finn Balor's gone. We're now down to 3. And now Scorpion going after his tag partner. What is... Remember, no enemy, no friendships or enemies in this match. And now Luke King going his partner and... Oh, whoa. That's counter there from Scorpion. And now Bulldog. Wait a minute, Lashley's going back. Now Scorpion. Well, both the World Tag Team Champions still in this match. You know, one of them's going to be the final 2.
You got a potty, Luna? Alright, I'm coming, man. Alright, bye. Oh, I gotta be up, man. I gotta take good air. Uh-oh. Luke King City. The Scorpion. I swear, if Luke King win this match after he was beginning... He won. Okay, won.
There's almost about done, so probably to... Sorry guys, well, Blue King won, so that means Blue King got his redemption. There we go. So Liu King won, so that means Liu King, and there we go. I didn't see it because I had to take out Dog. I had to be out there for like 3 minutes. Well, here we go. It's now time for the women's tag team title opportunity. It's time for the women's tag team title. Now there they are. There they are. The new tag team was just confirmed just a little bit on the show, a little bit earlier on tonight. They kick off Raw. Becky Lynch and Io Shirai is now a tag team. Now just a little bit of, yeah, we just heard before the beginning of the show. Becky Lynch and Io Shirai is now a tag team. But when they walk out here in St. Paul, Minnesota, be the women's tag team champions. I think this was a good tag team partner to pick if you were Becky Lynch. Well, talking about last week, Becky Lynch ended up beating Ronda Rousey for the earn this women's tag team title opportunity, and now it's gonna be for the big test. Former alliance with Shayna Baszler and Ronda Rousey. Now Shayna Baszler and Rousey not with a third member, not with a third winner. How do you feel about this tag? How do you feel about this tag team? This partner that Becky Lynch split? I think Io Shirai is a good partner. I think Io Shirai is a good choice for Becky Lynch. I mean, I think she's a good choice I think Becky Lynch ended up choosing a nice partner in Io Shirai. Well, Io Shirai to win her first title here in this Universe mode. Well, we're going to find out here tonight. If dinner does get done here, guys, in a little bit, I'll have to apologize. I'll have to eat. And it'll probably take me like 5 or 10 minutes to eat. You guys will be sitting in the pause, been like, oh, we have to watch this. I wish I could cut it out, but I can't. We're just going to do a little bit of the match. And then after that, after it gets done, we'll do a little bit of the match. And then when it gets done, I'll go down and eat. I'll try to eat. I'm not going to eat that fast. I'm going to try to talk to Mom and try to talk to my mom and stuff. But, yeah, so here comes the other half of the women's tag team champions, Ronda Rousey. Well, Ronda Rousey, I think Ronda Rousey's so frustrated after what happened in the season 1 premiere of Universe mode. Well, here we go. It's now time for the Women's Tag Team Championships. One last was won by Becky Lynch, and here we go. Right, turn attention. Oh, the German suplex. Well, here we go. I think this was a nice tag team partner. I think it was a nice idea for Becky Lynch here and try to choose Io Shirai as her tag team partner. Well, definitely indeed. Io Shirai, she did end up last week. She did end up qualifying for the women's Money in the Bank ladder match, and now here tonight in this episode getting a women's tag. Imagine she walk out here and Becky Lynch will be a 2-time women's tag team champion, and Io Shirai will be a one-time women's tag team champion. Imagine if Io Shirai heads into Money in the Bank in that ladder match as a women's tag team champion. I kind of agree with you right there. So far the women's has been set for season 2 of Money in the Bank. A lot of big names, including from Raw, Io Shirai, Toni Storm, and also Melina. who just qualified a little bit early on. From SmackDown, Candice LeRae, Sasha Banks, Amber Moon. From the men's side, from Johnny Cage, Seth Rollins, Randy Orton, and Adam Cole, and then Edge, and then just a little bit over go, Luke King, who just got his second chance, and Luke King's now in Luke King is in the Money in the Bank ladder match, and I tell you, Luke King's been waiting for that moment to get in that Money in the Bank ladder match. Yeah, at least he had 2 opportunities, and that second opportunity did not last long, as Luke King did winning that 6-pack challenge to be the last superstar to be in that Money in the Bank ladder match. Well, will this be a huge night for the new team of Becky and Io Shirai? Will this be a new night for Season 2? Season 2, will they walk out here tonight here in St. Pete, Minnesota as the new women's tag team titles? Will Rousey and Baszler still be the women's tag? Baszler and Rousey is a 2-time women's tag team champions. There's a double drop kick. Yeah, Baszler got him. Baszler. Oh, I think. Oh boy, I think this is not going to end well. Here comes the tag down to Rousey. I think this is not going to end well, as Rousey's been waiting for this moment after what happened last week. Yeah, Rousey's been. My God, Rousey has been waiting for this moment since last week after Becky Lynch ended up beating Ronda Rousey to earn this shot. To earn this shot. She's a partner and earn this shot for the women's tag team championships. While they still to come, we still got that WWE championship on the line. Sub-Zero defending against the North American champion Tommaso Ciampa. That's gonna be a big match coming up. With Tommaso Ciampa has the Fiend at ringside, and Sub-Zero has his brother Scorpion at ringside to make the odds a little bit fair. There's an exploder there by Becky. Make the stuff a little bit, make the match a little bit fair to even the odds. And I tell you, I think Sub-Zero's looking competitive. Sub-Zero said earlier he's looking competitive. He just really wants to win the match and try to end the feud with the Fiend at Money in the Bank. Well, so far the match still stays the same for the WWE Championship. The Fiend versus the WWE Champion Sub-Zero inside Hell in a Cell at Money in the Bank. But what if Tommaso Ciampa wins and it'll be Tommaso Ciampa and the Fiend inside Hell in a Cell? Well, I don't know if that does happen. I think Sub-Zero will convince his way to be in that match and it'll become a triple threat Hell in a Cell match. And now Becky Lynch. She made Ronda Rousey tap out to this armor last time, and Shayna Baszler. Like Becky's trying to. Oh, that's on Baszler. That's on Baszler. That's on Lynch that missed that time. Rousey, former Raw Women's Champion, also. Yeah, this match has everything for the Women's Tag Team Championship. Both the Women's Division Tag Team will both go to Raw and SmackDown to defend. Now, Survivor Series is a little bit different. And now Rousey now with Piper's Pit was a little bit different. We saw Alexa Bliss, Nikki Cross defending the Women's Tag Team titles against a Raw Tag Team, which we've seen. Raw ended up coming out victorious and taking home the Women's Tag Team titles. And now Becky so far definitely needs to make a tag here. Oh! Yeah, Becky's critical damage. Becky needs to make a tag. She made this match in a little bit of what? She's been in this match for a while. Becky Lynch need to make a tag here. I think that's what Lynch is going to do, right? And that's what Lynch is going to do. Here comes a tag to Io Shirai. What is this move? Oh! What a move there from the double team move there from Shirai and Lynch. And now Rousey. Wait a minute, Rousey. Uh-oh. Surprised it's not even Becky Lynch right here. Lynch saves. And Io Shirai's arms is now damaged to orange. And now Shirai. Oh! And now, wait a minute, Shirai! Drop with the crossface! Drop with the crossface and... And out. Oh, drop! What a drop kick there by Shirai. And now Shirai. Oh! What a move there by Io Shirai. Now Shirai going for the cover. But there's no ref. The ref's been knocked down. Baszler breaks it up. And Rousey definitely. Oh, yeah, Rousey needs to make a tag, and now Rousey comeback move, and now Rousey. Wait a minute, Rousey. Oh. And now Rousey will make a tag now to Baszler after Rousey's been in that match, and Io Shirai could be in a little bit of trouble. Because here comes Shayna Baszler, one of the dangerous women. Oh man, Io Shirai definitely needs to make a tag. Lynch on the outside. Lynch. Oh! Lynch right down the outside. Shirai have to go by her own. And right now, and now Lynch has just got up. And now Lynch got up, I think. But Io Shirai doing a pretty good job here. And now Baszler. Oh! And now Baszler going for a suplex. Oh! Oh man. Shirai needs to make a tag. Bunch of kicks and combos. Oh! Wait a minute. Counter there by Shirai. Now Shirai going for the crossface. Remember Chris Benoit. Crossface locked in and Rousey breaks it up. And now what? It's Shirai. Dropping. Wait a minute, Shirai gonna go for another submission. It's locked in. Is Baszler gonna tap? Is Baszler gonna tap? Rousey again gonna break it up. Wait a minute, try again. And now Shirai needs to make a tag to her fresh partner, Becky. Here she comes. I think Becky Lynch could be moment. And now Lynch. Go for this over. Rousey trying to break it up, and Rousey breaks it up. And now Becky. And Rousey. Think about this armor. Again, but Baszler with a nice counter. It's going down the wire. It's going down the wire in this match. I think Baszler gonna try to put. Lynch to sleep. Coquina clutch. That's what says Becky. I tell you, it's been a heck of a tag team. Oh! Becky Lynch again, and now Lynch! No way! Lynch, make Baszler tap out! Oh my gosh! Lynch and Saraya just won the women's tag team titles! Oh my god! Becky Lynch is now a two-time women's tag team champion! Shayna Rousey, and unbelievable! Lynch has just won the women's tag team title from the baddest woman on the planet. Oh my gosh. Oh my god. You gotta be kidding me. Lynch with Saraya as a tag team partner. Becky Lynch and Saraya as the new women's tag team champions. Oh my gosh, what a great partner choosing for Becky Lynch. While Io Shirai should keep that women's tag team title, she'll be heading into Money in the Bank in that ladder match. Well, coming up next will be the debut of the Raw debut of Ricochet taking on the Intercontinental Champion Eddie Guerrero. Well, the new acquired Ricochet getting traded here from SmackDown to Raw. And here he comes. Here comes Ricochet. A former two-time World Heavyweight Champion. Backstage comes the one and only Ricochet. A former two-time World Heavyweight Champion. He was the one who beat Liu Kang's undefeated streak. A two-time World Heavyweight Champion. It is here on Raw. Well, he'll be taking on the Intercontinental Champion Eddie Guerrero. Imagine Ricochet can try to beat Guerrero here tonight and earn himself a Intercontinental title match. Well, here he comes, the Intercontinental Champion Eddie Guerrero, who was also drafted here from mix-up Kofi Kingston and Guerrero, all for a match that Guerrero bringing the Intercontinental title to Raw, and also Kingston bringing the United States title to SmackDown. There he is, the Intercontinental Champion. There he is, the Intercontinental Champion, Guerrero. This is going to be another good match treat. There's Guerrero. There's the Intercontinental Champion, Eddie Guerrero. In season 1 as the Intercontinental Champion. Well, Guerrero will go 1-on-1 here with the new Raw extension, Ricochet. This is gonna be a good match. Ricochet, the new extension for Raw, taking on Eddie Guerrero, the Intercontinental Champion, both high flyers. Well, this will be a huge win for Ricochet if he can knock off the Intercontinental Champion Eddie Guerrero. Well, we talked about a spine buster. We did talk about Ricochet a little bit earlier on, saying after this, Ricochet from season 1 had a crazy season 1. He was the World Heavyweight Champion until Goldberg thrown him at tables, ladders, and chairs, and he won back the world title back on the next episode of SmackDown. Ricochet ended up losing the World Heavyweight title at the Rumble against the Heartbreak Kid, Shawn Michaels. Then Ricochet did not get another title shot. Ricochet did get another title shot, but He couldn't. Ricochet did get another title shot, but he could not beat Shawn Michaels. That's been a crazy ride. It's been a crazy heck of a ride in season 1 of Universe Mode. A lot of titles changed hands. A lot of new faces. A lot of new faces. And seeing Guerrero here on Raw and also Ricochet, two of the best high flyers. Grab the Intercontinental Champion. Was the Nice counter there. But man, what a man. From that last match, Io Shirai and Becky Lynch, now the women's tag team champions. And talk about that. How do you feel? Oh, how do you feel? Talk about that right now. How do you think? How is the women's tag team division right now? The women's tag team right after Becky Lynch and Shayna, and Becky Lynch and choosing Io Shirai as her partner. Well, Becky Lynch is now a two-time women's tag team champion here on this Universe Mode. Io Shirai's first championship hold of this Universe Mode. Well, it's gonna be a good night after Raw, heading to season 2. Becky Lynch. Hold on, guys, I gotta check something.
What? What? Okay. 6:30 tomorrow. If I can get up.
Alright guys, I'm back. Sorry. I just had to eat dinner. Alright, we're back. Sorry guys, you have to wait that late, I'm sorry. Oh, here we go. Oh, wait a minute, Guerrero. Oh! That reminds me. We're going to set an alarm for tomorrow. Where's the damn clock at? I'll set one for 6 and 6:30 tomorrow morning. Well, Eddie Guerrero now Ricochet caught him trouble. Yeah, sorry guys, that took too long. I ate dinner and stuff, sorry. I told you about it. Oh! Well, I moved there by the Intercontinental Champion. Oh, Ricochet. Oh! Ricochet now trying to gain more offense here. Ricochet now. Oh! Ricochet in his Raw debut here, trying to get a title, try to get an Intercontinental title opportunity. And now Guerrero go for the Three Amigos. And now Guerrero, Three Amigos there by Guerrero. Oh! Now Ricochet. Oh! And now Ricochet. Oh my gosh! Or move there by Ricochet after getting punched right there. Just Ricochet. Oh! Well, I'll tell you, Ricochet is a former two-time World Heavyweight Champion in this universe, man. But can he knock off Guerrero and try to get himself a Intercontinental title opportunity? Well, Ricochet hit the RKO, and now Ricochet. There could be stunned. 6:30. And Guerrero kicks out at 1. And Guerrero now could be a little bit pain from that. Pain from that 6:30. He's still down. And he. Oh! Oh! I think Guerrero got him where he wants him. Guerrero. Frog splash! And Ricochet just barely kicked out. There Ricochet just barely kicked out at 2.5. There comes Guerrero. Oh! And Ricochet could be a little bit. Ricochet. Oh! Now Ricochet. Bang! Oh, a counter there by Guerrero. Yeah, wait a minute. Counter there by Ricochet. Eddie Guerrero's going for this three Amigos. And now Ricochet could have Guerrero where he wants him. Ricochet going up top again. Ricochet with. Oh! Shooting star press. Guerrero. Ow! Oh, what a drop. Oh! Drop kick there by Guerrero. Oh, that kick. And now Ricochet. Ricochet going for. Oh! Now Greg could be dazing out. Now Ricochet. Ricochet again going. Oh! It's countered by Guerrero. Ricochet's thinking about going for 630 again. But it's countered by Guerrero. Now Guerrero will try to give him back to Three Amigos. Give back to Three Amigos. Ricochet could be in a lot of trouble. And now, oh! And now Ricochet will try one more time. Try for 630. No! Ricochet tried for 630 twice. Ricochet could be. Ricochet could be the moment of trouble. Ricochet try hit two 630s. And now Ricochet could. And Guerrero now going to go up to the top. Oh, you changed finisher. I can't remember. Wait a minute, Guerrero. Oh! Now Guerrero again. Oh! And a bright busted there by Guerrero. Now Guerrero going up to the top right. Guerrero go try the front splash again. No! Eddie's a cup. Thought he had it. Oh, wait a minute. And then Guerrero's go back up to the top again. Oh, man, this could be a bad decision for Guerrero. Guerrero's going to try to get it. Got it again. Guerrero again. Cover. No! Wow. Hey. Guerrero cannot believe it. 2 front splashes in a row. And Guerrero cannot believe that Ricochet kicked out both of them. There's a DDT. Yeah, I'll kick him out of both. Don't. And now Ricochet again with another DDT. Well, it's been a good match between these two high flyers. Shooting star press. Okay, Ricochet feel it. Ricochet really. And now, oh! Where we want to be in that Intercontinental title hunt. Ricochet. Ricochet again. Oh, another DDT. Another DDT. And now Ricochet. Wait a minute, Guerrero. Guerrero with a counter. Oh! Oh! And this cannot be good for Ricochet. Guerrero again. Well, that was saying Guerrero was going for another frog splash. Guerrero, and now Guerrero go back up to the top. Guerrero, another frog splash. 1. No! Guerrero can't believe it. 3 frog splashes, and somehow Ricochet is still in the match. Well, Ricochet's been kicking out of everything. Ricochet going back to the top. Ricochet. Oh! It's been a great match here so far. We still got that main event. Oh, wait a minute, Guerrero. Oh, power bomb. Nice move there by Guerrero, but Ricochet just barely kicked out. Ricochet again. Oh, another DDT. Ricochet again with another DDT. And now Ricochet. Now going for the cover. Ground kicks out. It's been a back and forth match. Grant with a counter. Grant with another counter. It's been counter after counter. Grant out. What does Garrett got in mind? Power bomb. And Ricochet just barely kicked out at 2.5. Man, it's been back and forth match between these two men. Oh, a spine buster. Oh, this could be trouble. Girl could be in trouble. Ricochet trying for another 6. Totally got it. Cover. And Ricochet beats the Intercontinental Champion. What a match. What a match for sure. So Ricochet ends up pinning the Intercontinental Champion in his first night here on Raw. Well, does that mean? Will that mean Ricochet? Will that mean Ricochet gets a title opportunity? What a win by the former 2-time World Heavyweight Champion Ricochet. Well, does that mean Ricochet get an Intercontinental title? An Intercontinental championship match? What a great match between Ricochet and the Intercontinental Champion Eddie Guerrero. Ricochet is your winner and beats the Intercontinental Champion Eddie Guerrero. Well, it's now time for our number one contender for the World Tag Team Championships. It's going to be Adam Beyond. It's now time. Who's going to be the new number one contenders for the World Tag Team Championships? As it's going to be Adam Cole and Bobby O. Fish. And it's heavy machinery. Otis and Tucker making their debut. Well, here we go. Debut of... Whoa! Wow. Adam Cole, Bobby Fish. Whoever wins this match will challenge Scorpion and Luke King for the World Tag Team titles. Which we know Luke King's now at Money in the... We know now since Luke King's now at Money in the Bank after winning that six-pack challenge. It's been a crazy... Oh! It's been a crazy night here on the season premiere of Raw. Seeing new women's tag team champions, end up seeing Becky Lynch, Io Shirai form a team, and seeing the debut here of Otis and Tucker. Forget themselves. Oh boy, Adam Cole's gonna have a tough time lifting up Otis. Oh wow! Clothesline there from Adam Cole. Cole now. Oh, the DDT there to Otis. Debut time for Heavy Machine Senior here on here on Raw. Yeah, it's gonna be big enough for the big man Otis. If Otis stays in the ring. And here comes the tag now to Tucker. Oh! And now Cole is heading to Cole. We know Adam Cole is heading to Money in the Bank in 2 weeks for that six-man Money in the Bank ladder match. Cole's looking prepared. Adam Cole said earlier he looks prepared for that Money in the Bank ladder match, but he said he really wants to win try to get the Raw Tag Team titles. Starting New Year, we've seen Adam Cole did win the SmackDown Tag Team titles over on SmackDown. Oh! Well, still coming up next, our main event. The WWE Championship on the line. Sub-Zero defending against the North American Champion, Tommaso Ciampa. That's coming up next in our season premiere main event. Coming up, here's the notes you got to think. Here's the notes for coming up for the next episode of SmackDown. We know, said early on the show that we know Scarlett will take on Jade in the season 2 premiere of SmackDown. Now we heard R-Truth will take on the Undertaker in a no holds barred match. Wherever that match will select their match, or wherever that match will select their match for the World Heavyweight title at Money in the Bank. Well, we saw what happened on the last SmackDown of season 1. We ended up seeing, and now look at Kyle O'Reilly. Oh! What a DDT there by Bobby Fish. Tucker. Oh! Yeah, these two big men, Tucker and Otis. Heavy machinery. And Bobby and Fish need to make a tag. Tucker now lifted up Bobby. Oh, Bobby Fish. Yeah, Bobby Fish needs to make a tag. And now, oh boy, here comes the big man to get Otis. What is this? Oh! Yeah, Bobby Fish needs to make a tag. And now Bobby and Fish again. Doing the right thing here, tagging the legs, doing it again, keeping the big man down. It's definitely nice. This is definitely nice strategy from the expert. And now Bobby Fish again. Oh! Going back to the leg of Otis. Otis with a nice counter. Otis. Oh, the scoop slam there from Otis. Well, it could be trouble for Adam Cole needs to make a tag. Adam Cole is fresh. Bobby Fish needs to make a tag. Bobby Fish definitely needs to make a tag here. And Bobby Fish does make the tag. Here comes Adam Cole. Adam Cole said earlier, said he's ready for the money. And a double team suplex. We did speak a little bit on Adam Cole earlier, saying he's compared for this Money in the Bank, this Money in the Bank ladder match in 2 weeks. He said he feels much comfort. And now Adam Cole. Oh! Right to the knee is Cole. Oh, Fish going to get more tag team titles. Number one contenders. No. Adam Cole cannot believe it. And Otis is back on his feet. Yeah, Otis is a big man. Otis is a big man. Oh. And now Adam Cole. Oh, ouch. What a boot. There's a big man now. Oh, and a Cole with a nice neck breaker. Otis now the kind of out a clothesline there from Otis. And now Otis could do a tag finisher, but they're not going to. And here comes a tag now to Tucker. Oh! Yeah, Tucker has not been damaged yet in this match. Otis has been damaged. And now Cole. Cole again. Cole with another. Oh, and it's. Cole, what is Adam Cole doing? Oh! He's putting the knee on Tucker. And now look at this. Oh, wait a minute. Look at this. They figure four. Made by the legendary Ric Flair. And now Adam Cole going back to another swinging neck breaker. And now Tucker. Oh! Spurred up. Oh, boy. Ow! And Adam Cole needs to make a tag. And now, oh, God. My God! Now Tucker has not been, not that much damage. Not that much damage indeed. And now Cole with a swinging neckbreaker. Oh! What a kick there by Adam. Super kick. Cole. And Otis just ended up just barely saving his partner. Wait a minute, Tucker. Oh! And now Tucker going for the cover. Bobby Fish. And now Tucker, wait a minute, Tucker going after Bobby Fish and put him in with a suplex. Now Adam Cole could be in a little bit of trouble. Adam Cole could be in a little bit of trouble. Because here comes a try to get to the big man. Here we go. Ooh. Wait a minute. And now Otis going over the cover. They're going to get... No, they will not. Head Machinery is the number one contenders for the World Tag Team titles. Well, it's time. It's not time for. Well, it is not time for the main event. Yeah, it's time for the WWE Championship on the line. Sub-Zero defending against the North American Champion, Tommaso Ciampa. Well, here we go. It's time for a main event here in season premiere. As for the WWE Championship, Sub-Zero defending against Tommaso Ciampa. Here he comes. There's the Fiend with him. There's the North American Champion. Are we going to see a new WWE Champion? Well, Tommaso Ciampa holds the North American title and the WWE title. There's the Fiend walking down with the challenger. Well, we know the Fiend does have a date with Sub-Zero for the WWE title at Money in the Bank inside Hell in a Cell. But remember, what happens if Tommaso Ciampa wins this match? Who's the one defending the WWE title against the Fiend Bray Wyatt inside Hell in a Cell? At Money in the Bank. Well, Tommaso Ciampa does have a date has a match at Money in the Bank. He will be defending the North American title against Jerry the King Lawler at Money in the Bank. Well, Tommaso Ciampa said something about Jerry the King Lawler, saying he's kind of old, but he doesn't have no chance to take down the dangerous Tommaso Ciampa. Now you see the North American Champion Tommaso Ciampa got the date in 2 weeks at Money in the Bank against Jerry the King Lawler. Has a date in 2 weeks at Money in the Bank against Jerry the King Lawler for the North American title on the line. Well, here we go. Speaking of, look at this. Speaking of Scorpion, look at this. Sub-Zero and Scorpion coming out together. There you see Scorpion. There you see Scorpion and Sub-Zero. Scorpion a little bit earlier on was in a six-pack challenge. Whoever win that match would be the last participant in the Money in the Bank ladder match. But his tag team partner Luke Kang ended up winning that match, and he's heading into Money in the Bank. While Scorpion's very proud of Luke Kang getting another chance. But he's well, I'll say we just got her to Head Mercedes Tucker and Otis are now number one contenders for the World Tag Team titles. We have not heard when that match has been confirmed. But we have not heard when that match is confirmed. Could be in the next episode of Raw, or could be the Raw after Money in the could be the Raw after Money in the Bank. As now it is time for our main event of the evening here on the season premiere of Raw. Sub-Zero defending the WWE title against the North American Champion Tommaso Ciampa. Well, here we go. It is time. Ciampa, here we go. A little bit. Oh! A little bit taunting. But here we go. It is our main event. North American Champion versus WWE Champion for the WWE title. Ciampa's corner, the Fiend managing Sub-Zero's corner is Scorpion, his brother. His brother. Oh, wait a minute. What in the what? Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Whoops. Hey, wait a minute. The Fiend. Wait a minute. The Fiend just. Makes that assist from the Fiend. Just actually throws Sub-Zero back into right in the spine buster. He throws. Oh wait. Uh-oh. I think Sub-Zero won against his hands on the Fiend. Oh! What a kick there! There by Sub-Zero to the Fiend! I'll tell you what. Wild Fiend's still watching. Watching right there on the North American champion. Oh, the spear to take down. Oh, watch out. Oh! Wait a minute, I think Sub-Zero. We got Sub-Zero. Well, man, watch out. Tomorrow's the champion does have a low blow of payback. He's gonna try to knock down the ref. No, no, oh my, uh-oh. Oh! But Tommaso Ciampa's trying to knock down the ref. There you go. Oh no! Oh no! Hey, Ciampa's trying to knock down the ref, trying to cheat or something, trying to hit him with that low blow. Oh no no no! Oh wait! Oh boy! Watch out! Wait a minute! Referee's rung the bell! What the? Well, Sub-Zero wins by disqualification. So Sub-Zero does remain WWE champion. Wow, I don't know what to say about that. Well, this edge disqualification, Sub-Zero still retains the WWE Championship. Sub-Zero now working on a 7-day reign. as champion. Well, guys, let's go do it for Universe Mode. TT for SmackDown.